Hey everybody, it is Lori here, and I am tuning in for our Monday musings. If you haven't noticed, we changed the name. Instead of Lori Lucille's Fit Community, it has been changed to Information Fit. Same great community, always free, and same types of things that will be posted, I guess. For those of you that are just tuning in, my name is Lori Lucille, and I am a certified personal trainer, nutrition coach, and also co-owner here at Snap Fitness in Platteville. And today, for our Monday musings, I wanted to talk a little bit about how to stay on track during the holidays because we are fast approaching them. So, what do I do? I'm not sure how you guys feel about the holidays. Some people get really excited. Some people, it's a huge cause of anxiety. And I think other people probably could take them or leave them. Personally, for me and the holidays, I really love the holidays because I get to see all my family and it's really fun. So I hope you're one of those, but if not, I'm also hoping that these tips will kind of relieve a little bit of anxiety for you if they give you a lot of anxiety. So let's jump into how to stay on track during the holidays, and because there's always something, and that comes from, I was babysitting my nephew, and I don't know, he was like 3 or 4 at the time, and I was saying, no, don't do that, and he, huge sigh, and was like, there's always something. And I busted out laughing, but he's right. You guys, there is always something in life. There's birthdays, there's holidays, there's Fridays, there's your friend's retirement party, there's whatever, and there's always something. So how do we stay on track for these things? So my first tip is to hydrate, hydrate, hydrate. And I know you probably were like, oh yay, another one telling me to drink more water. But seriously, I can't tell you how much drinking water helps. And the reason it does is because many people mistake hunger. They think they're hungry when actually they're just dehydrated. And I know this to be true because I have personally been playing around with a little bit of intermittent fasting, and that's a whole different Monday musing, so I'll talk about that some other time. But one of the things I noticed is obviously when you choose to not eat, you tend to drink more water, right? I was astonished at how many times I thought I was hungry and I was really just thirsty. So that goes back to hydrate, hydrate, hydrate. I know when we get together with our families, it's common to have a few drinks and cocktails, and there's nothing wrong with that, but I usually do a 1-for-1, 1 drink to 1 glass of water. And that will really help staying hydrated and help you to make sure that when you eat, you're actually hungry and not just thirsty. So the second one, my second suggestion is, because holidays are usually surrounded with food, I fill my plate, do whatever, go make a plate. This is usually how I eat my plate. I will eat my vegetables first. I'm not joking. I will eat all of the vegetables on my plate first, then I go to my protein, and then I go to everything else, which basically what's left is carbohydrates and fats, right? So your sweets, things like that. So again, I eat my vegetables first, then I go to my protein, and then I go to the carbs and sweets and all of those things. Why? Well, vegetables and proteins are quite filling. Also, they're just really good for you. So I always want to make sure I'm filling my body with healthy things, especially if we are indulging in drinks and things like that. It's good to give your body what you need. But it's also kind of a sneaky way to fill yourself up with good things first, kind of like your mom told you to not spoil your dinner, don't eat your dessert first. So that's a little tip that I have for that. So that's number 2. Number 3 is don't discount activities of daily living, meaning don't discount taking a few extra walks. If you can walk somewhere to get something, do that instead. Do a few squats at the stove while you're cooking something, plank during a commercial break. Sneaking in little activities throughout your day really does add up. There's a big conception, I think, out there that if you can't do your workout straight through, it doesn't count, and that is completely not true. You can break up your workout into small little things throughout your day. It totally counts. You could take 10 5-minute walks, and then all of a sudden you've done a 50-minute walk throughout the day. So don't discount all those little movements that you can get in through the day. go up and down the stairs a couple times if you have that. Whatever you can do to sneak in activity, because I also realize when you travel, when you go to see family, getting in a real workout is super difficult. But again, don't get stuck in that mindset that you have to do it all at once or it doesn't count at all. Get in what you can. And that really, those little activities of daily living is actually a really key thing on how people who have lost a lot of weight keep it off. So don't discount that. So that's number 3. Number 4, this is probably the most difficult, but during the holidays, try to take some time for yourself. I know, hard, a lot harder said than done, right? Yeah. So that could be taking a 5 or 10 minute walk to clear your head. That could be meditation if you do that. That could be some yoga, a bath, whatever. Even if it's like, honey, I need you to do this because I want to go to the gym, whatever. Really try to carve out some time, because I find the more anxiety filled I am, the worse the food choices are. So trying to keep a clear head will really, really, really help. So let's recap. My 4 ways, my 4 tips on how to stay on track through the holidays is: number 1, to hydrate, drink lots of water. Number 2, to eat your vegetables first, your protein second, and then everything else last. Number 3 is to focus on your activities of daily living and trying to get in exercise where you can. And number 4 is take some time for yourself, which I realize is tough, but try to do it. All right, guys, I'm going to wrap it up there today. And something I do want to mention that is coming is to look for Derek Flesh, who is a co-trainer at the gym here at Snap Fitness, is going to be running a Maintain Not Gain challenge throughout the holidays. Awesome. So if you were looking for some motivation to stay on track through the holidays, look for more information on that. I will put his information in the comment section here if you would like to do that, so you can reach out for him, and we will also be posting some other things later today in regards to that. So thanks everybody, and I will see you next Monday.